Xbox just lit the fuse. We got a surprise Halo ODST crossover hidden in a PlayStation game that is coming to Xbox soon, a Doom controller deal that's so low, it's almost criminal, and finally a massive buy one, get one sale happening on Xbox right now that could change the way you build your game library, especially if you're into simulation games. We're going to break it all down right here in today's video, what's happening, why it matters, and how you can make the most of it happening this week. First, let's jump into this trailer. This is the Bring the Boom Helldivers 2 trailer. Now, this is dropping on Xbox on August 26th, and at the very end of this trailer, we show some Halo ODST, at least very similar Halo ODST designs. A lot of people saying it's a teaser. Is there a crossover event coming with Halo ODST? I think whether this is official or unofficial, because this could be an unofficial tease just from PlayStation to help build the hype, which is genius, which is something that PlayStation would do. Where PlayStation has consistently beat Microsoft is on their advertising, is on their campaign, is on their marketing. Right here, after everything, here it is. This is Halo ODST. This is a nod to Halo ODST. There it is. We're calling them down. Boom. There it is. And then we fade to black. This strikingly similar to Halo ODST. A lot of people are saying this means that it is a crossover event between Xbox and the PlayStation game Helldivers 2 here. I don't know that it's that necessarily. I think that it's, at the very least, it may be, but at the very least, it signals that the walls between Xbox and PlayStation are slowly lowering. There was a news story the other day about PlayStation talking about its multi-platform strategy. Now, there was some language barriers and some clarification that came out around that. But if you think that PlayStation is not going to follow Xbox's lead here in the multi-platform strategy, you are fooling yourself. You're not based in reality. You're stuck in the old days of the fanboy console wars, rather. This is the first step for Xbox. I think this does represent a rare moment. This is the first step for PlayStation bringing a game to Xbox, and I think this is going to prove the point for PlayStation that, hey, we can have a ton of success. Helldivers is going to be the #1 game on Xbox when it drops. That's just the reality, at least for a time, at least until Battlefield 6 drops, which is only a few weeks later. But when you drop teasers like this right here we have it again. Look at it. It's Halo ODST. Everybody was saying from the get when Helldivers first dropped, hey, why doesn't Halo do this? This is Halo. This could be Halo. Why don't they do that? Well, now you have the perfect tie-in. If this is real, again, it could just be unlicensed homage to Halo fans, a wink to fans, not necessarily a teaser for something bigger. I think it is a teaser for something bigger, but even if it's not, it's genius marketing. Genius marketing. I think thematically, ODST soldiers align with Helldivers' Elite Drop combat style perfectly. It's the same game. It's why people were saying, hey, why did not Xbox think of this? Why didn't Halo do this? This would have been genius. This would have remade the entire series. Well, now they have their opportunity to do that with a crossover event. I tried to look. Is there any major crossover? What the last one was? I don't think there's any. None that I could find. Let me know below if you could think of a PlayStation Xbox crossover reference in PlayStation games. I don't think there's any direct reference. There's almost no history of direct Xbox references in PlayStation games. So the fact that this is coming is huge. The fact that they even reference it is a first and is huge. I think this is a potential sign of more cross-platform Easter eggs in the future for sure. Like I said, this is the first drop. This is the first trial for a PlayStation game on Xbox, and it's going to dominate. It's going to do really well. It just is. It's a fantastic game. Everybody wants to play it. This is going to breathe new life into Helldivers 2, again, at least until Battlefield 6 comes out. And I myself have pre-ordered this. I've got the Super Citizen pack, premium bundle pre-order. Well, Super Citizen, baby. I can't wait to go fight for democracy. It's going to be so much fun. And this style of game is built for Xbox. It just is. Xbox is a shooter box. It always has been. I don't know if it always will be, but it always has been. This game is absolutely going to dominate. I think this is definitely part of a marketing push for both Helldivers 2 and Halo nostalgia for sure. The question here that I would like to ask you guys is, if Xbox and PlayStation start referencing each other, is it Unity or is it just the end of exclusives? I do think it's the end of exclusives. I don't know that it's Unity. I would not be surprised if we start seeing some crossover PlayStation stuff come to Forza Horizon, some more crossover PlayStation stuff come to Sea of Thieves, for instance. I think that Sea of Thieves is actually more akin to Helldivers, where you could do that. You could bring in some PlayStation IPs into a Microsoft game like a Sea of Thieves. Forza Horizon less so. I think more likely what we would see is skins on cars in a Forza Horizon, but regardless, here we go one last time before we move to our next news story. This is the teaser at the end of the Helldivers 2. That is Halo ODST. What's coming there? I don't know. Regardless, it's genius marketing, 100%. And well done. Well done, PlayStation. Well done, Microsoft. Next up, we do have the controller here, the Doom controller. It is drastically discounted over at Walmart right now. I think is this deal less about clearance for the controller and more about reigniting Doom ahead of a reveal? We do have Gamescom next week. Are we going to get some DLC here revealed for Doom? Are they working with Walmart to show this off? This controller did start at $74.99. It is now $54, I think, is what it's. $79.99 is now $54.99, which is like a $25 sale on this specific controller for Xbox, the Dark Ages limited edition controller. Now, the Elite controller over on the side there is not on sale, but which that one, let's look how cool this controller is here real quick. Where is it? Right there. So that one on the side, the Elite controller too, is so sexy. That one's not on sale. It's just your standard Xbox wireless controller. Although, still though, looks amazing. I love this. I love these controllers. If I had a ton of money, I would collect these. Limited edition Xbox controllers often do appreciate in value over time. Just take a look over at eBay. I think going forward, hardware like this, limited hardware like this, is going to appreciate as well. If I had the funds, I would collect every collection controller out there. This design is deeply steeped, obviously, in Doom nostalgia, appealing to longtime fans. But it's the lowest price drop. Do we get some Doom stuff? I don't know. I think it may be a clearance issue with Walmart, to be perfectly honest. I just do. I think I'm not sure that we get anything. Although the timing right before Gamescom, we could absolutely this could be subtle hype building before a new Doom announcement. I don't think so though. I just think it's a clearance issue. If it was about hype building, they would have done both controllers. I think it's a clearance issue. I don't think this one sold out like the other one did. I think Walmart wants to get rid of them. I think they're working with Xbox. Maybe, hey, can we get rid of these? Let's put these on clearance, and that's what is going on there. Having said that, it's the prime opportunity. That's a badass controller to get. It's a prime opportunity to get that controller. Would you buy gaming hardware purely, or do you buy gaming hardware purely for collecting? Or does that miss the point in your mind? Let me know in the comments below. Myself, I love the controller aspect. I love collecting controllers. In a day and age where hard copies of games no longer matter, it's all about the hardware. Give me that custom hardware. Give me the Xbox Series X wrap. Give me a freaking custom controller, special edition Star Wars controller. I've got a Star Wars controller. I got a Forza controller, special edition. And that's it for my special editions. Oh, I've got a Titanfall special edition as well. I do have the Starfield wrap for my Series X that I love, so I'd also collect the wraps. I think the wraps are a missed opportunity from a lot of players. I think wraps are a missed opportunity for the console, for Xbox overall. Before we get to our last story, though, let's talk about subscribing to this channel. If you like what we're doing, if you like getting news like this on the regular about all things Xbox, about all things gaming, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share this with your friends. We also have a membership. If you'd like to support the channel monetarily, you can do so. Hit the membership button below. We do stream every single Wednesday. Here on this channel, you get custom emotes and a loyalty badge. And let's head over to our last news story of the day. We've got another value proposition here for Xbox gamers. This is brought to us by PureXbox.com. Xbox latest buy one, get one free promotion is now live. Now, skimming through this Pure Xbox is out of the UK, so all these are going to be UK prices. But when you look at the images that they're sharing here from this buy one, get one free, it looks like it's the majority simulation style game. So we've got interior designer, we got brewmaster, we got police simulator, expeditions, construction simulator there. If we head over, we've got bus simulator, which, dude, I have a friend who plays these simulation games, and I've played a few of them myself. In fact, I have another friend, shout out to Shine here, who's actually a friend of the show. He plays not just simulation, he's playing House Flipper 2 right now. And look, you got the first House Flipper there on sale. It's actually on Game Pass right now, but buy one, get one free. You cannot go wrong. That's excellent deal. Buy one, get one free. Out of the titles shown here, which buy one, get one free would I get? Probably Mud Runner and Snow Runner. Those would be my two buy one, get one free. Those are fantastic. I may, though, go for something like a bus simulator. What was on the first page here? Police simulator does sound fun. Not gonna lie. Ace Combat, I know, is a ton of fun. I know that's a blast, but I think I'm going, if I'm going buy one, get one free, I'm definitely going for simulation here. I think I'm going bus simulator. I think I'm going bus simulator, and we're going Snow Runner. I don't need Mud Runner. I'm going Snow Runner, baby. But if you're a big simulation fan, if you're looking to expand your library, this is the perfect opportunity to do so. Go check it out in the Microsoft Store on your Xbox. And that's going to do us for today, everybody. I would love to know what 2 games you would get. Are you into simulation games? Let me know in the comments below. Again, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. We drop videos like this all the time. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.